All right, well, the other day I did a Wordle without looking at the grid, only looking at the keyboard, and several people said I should have started with blind mouse or 3 blind mouse. And so I'm gonna do it again today. So let's see, let me show you what I've got. I've got this notepad window here that's covering the grid, so I can only see the keyboard. And I've got a little script where it keeps the window on top no matter what I do. The notepad window will stay on top. You'll still get to see everything because it's capturing it like normal, but I can't see it. And I'm gonna minimize the recording window. There we go. So I can't see anything over there either. And yeah, I've kind of debated in my head, should I do just blind mouse, 3 blind mouse, and let's just be wild. Let's do 3 blind mouse, and hopefully it won't be terrible. 3. Okay. Ooh, okay. So now see, here's the thing. I don't know which of the E's is yellow. Is it the 4th E or the 5th E? So I know there's a yellow T at the beginning, but I don't know which E is yellow just looking at the keyboard. Okay. Because remember, if you want to see what I'm seeing, just look above me at the keyboard there. All right, we're gonna do blind. Okay, the N. Well, here's one thing we do know, right? So we don't know which E was yellow, or maybe even both E's, potentially. There could be 2 E's. But one thing we do know is neither of the E's was green. We do know that much. Because let's say there's an E at the end. Well, the 4th E wouldn't have been yellow. The 5th E would have, or the 4th letter, the first E, I guess, wouldn't have been yellow. The second one would have been green and gray. So, at any rate, we do know that the E is not 4th or 5th, and we definitely know the E is not 4th now because of the N. So, okay, so let's do mouse now, because mice is only 4 letters, and mouse got us nothing. Right, because we already knew the E wasn't 4th or 5th. Okay, so we have a T that's not at the beginning, we have an E that's not 4th or 5th, and we have an N that's 4th. So I'm thinking, my thinking is something ENT. Which I would normally do like that, but it's less helpful when I can't see it written out, the filler letters and then the other letters. But my first thought is something like sent or spent, but there's no S. So if it's something ENT, we need a double consonant at the beginning. But we don't really have a lot of double, so maybe the T isn't at the end. Maybe, could we do T something, EN something? But then you still need T something at the beginning. It could be TE. What about NG at the end, or NK? We could have, see, now here's where seeing the grid would be really helpful, because we could have 2 E's. It could be something like teeny. There could be a double E, but I don't know, because all I can see is that there's a yellow E. I don't know how many yellow E's there are. I don't know, this is interesting, because if I put the T first, then I could do TE, and then what comes before the N? AN? TEAN? Is that a thing? Oh, no, that doesn't work. I was about to say EANT as the end, but like meant, but there's no M. If I do T something EN, then what comes between the T and the E? TWEN? You know, something like 20, but that's 6 letters long. So don't like that. And if you do the T second, then it almost has to have a vowel or an S at the beginning. Oh, what about event? Again, double E. But it's not terrible. Event or teeny, I'm not sure. They're both good in some ways, because what I like about it is no, I don't like it. Normally I like it. I was about to say I like it because it'll help us locate the E because we're checking 2 spots, but the problem is we get a green E, we don't know which of the two spots it was in. You know what I'm thinking? Am I thinking that? I don't know. What I was about to say is, we don't really need to do the N. I could do something like wheat or cheat, which the H is no good. But it would check if there's an A, check the T at the end, a new spot for the E. The problem is we just don't really have any double consonants. The letters we have left, there's not really any good, consonant pairs. So I'm struggling. Or do I do something like teary, which also checks, the A, new spot for the T, new spot for the E, and checks for a Y instead of a W or a C, because the R is no good, but we already know the N is there anyways, and cheat and wheat uses the H. Or we could do, I was gonna say exact. At least it's not, it's a less good spot to check for the E though. I think I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna do cheat. It's always good to check the C. I like the T at the end. I think that's a better spot for the E. I like ENT. I wanna see if there could be an A. Why not? Okay, so it is ENT, and there is an A. So the A, it's either something AENT, which doesn't, so I think there's an A at the beginning. Oh, agent! I should have thought of agent. I think it's gonna be agent. This is my 5th guess, right? I think this is my 5th guess. Okay. So, it's gotta be agent. Yeah, it's gotta be agent. Is it agent? Oh, there we go, okay. I just have to wait for the little pop-up to show up. Very nice, okay. Wow, 3 blind mouse, and then with some cheating. Not really, I know. People are gonna take that the wrong way. We were able to get to agent at the end. Oh man, that's not that hard of a word, but I just couldn't think of it. I don't know, probably because it is hard if you can't type it out, Doing the filler letters and writing it out definitely helps you picture it more. Anyways, yeah, there you go. All right, so let me know how you did with today's Wordle, and if you had to cheat or if you felt like a blind mouse trying to solve it. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles.